right now. So it's Thursday morning. That means we are recapping The Masked Singer for you. If you did not watch last night, spoilers. We are warning you. They are coming your way right now.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
It's Dr. Drew!
I got to admit, I did not see that coming. The Eagle was unmasked last night. It was Dr. Drew Pinsky, a TV personality known for his work on TV and the radio with celebs. Last night, we also saw performances from The Flower, The Penguin, and The Fox. And joining us this morning, Dr. Drew Pinsky himself. Doctor, good morning.
Good morning. Crazy, right?
Crazy. I did not see that coming. Now, obviously, we know, I mean, you're talented, you're a doctor, you've been on the radio, TV. I did not know that you could sing. You did a great job.
Yeah. And that's sort of why I asked to do the show, because it's something I trained as a kid. I was actually trained as an opera singer for several years and never really did anything with it. And I saw that show last season. I thought it would be really funny if I did that. And I've known Ken and Jenny forever, and I thought messing with them would be really funny.
Did they see this coming at all? I mean, I got to admit, I was stunned. I was stunned.
Yeah, Jenny got close with Adam Carolla,
Right.
and it's funny, some of the stuff you didn't see on TV that got cut out was Ken. I knew Ken before The Hangover when he was still practicing medicine, and he used to sit in for me on the radio. And he, at one point, during the guessing part, says to me, he goes, "I know who you are. I sat in for you on your talk show. You're Craig Ferguson." I thought,
No.
okay, well, no way. He didn't miss. Swing and a miss.
So close yet so far away. That is so interesting. I mean, you mentioned Adam Carolla, too. We were just chit-chatting in the studio. That's exactly how we remember you from the radio show in the 90s and also on MTV.
Carolla and I still do a podcast every day, so he's still a part of my life.
Oh,
and
that's awesome.
I couldn't tell him, I couldn't tell anybody about this.
What
so
is that
now
like?
We'll
I
have
mean,
to have more
that's a
conversation.
big surprise. I mean, what is that like to hold in that kind of secret?
It's crazy because you have to block out a lot of time because you don't know when you're going to be cut off, when you're going to be cast out, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and I got to admit, I mean, you rocked the costume. You sounded great. Also, I guess I'm still pretty surprised that you were a trained opera singer. I did not see that coming. I mean, you are definitely a well-rounded individual.
It was something I did as an avocation forever growing up and never really did anything with it. I sing national anthems at sporting events.
Cool.
And when they asked me to do the Eagle, I thought, oh, this would be perfect. I'll sing national anthems or I'll sing some Sinatra or something. And I started preparing that way. And then I put the costume on and I was like, oh no, this is a rock Eagle. I have to go rock. And so we went Meatloaf. The next song was going to be Def Leppard. So if you know the direction we were headed. And that was a stretch for me. It's like wearing the cloak of invisibility. If you're not yourself and then you take on this character, as an adult, it's something you never do. Let's put it that way.
And I'm always curious. I mean, that's a huge costume. It looks heavy. How can you sing? How can you even breathe through that?
The breathing actually is the most difficult part. That's right. The funny you picked that up. It's hot. It's not heavy. Mine wasn't heavy. It was pretty comfortable. Actually, the coat, that leather coat, was the hardest part with the wings on it and stuff. But it was not that heavy. But you can't breathe. The mask is against your mouth. You can't see anything. It's hard to use a microphone. It was very uncomfortable. But you figure it out and you just let the character drive it.
Dr. Drew, thank you so much for, of course, playing along on The Masked Singer and for joining us here this morning. Loved hearing from you, and hopefully we'll see you performing more very soon.
All right.